After I recovered from my illness, I started really wanting to become more a part of the general society I was in, and be a good community member. And so one of the things I wanted to do was to go to church. Another thing I wanted to do was to go to 12-step programs and quit drinking and do all these things that were supposedly so wonderful. And as I grew in the community, knowing more people and everything, I started to really find that my neighborhood wasn't just streets and avenues and houses and buildings. It was a home. And people would encourage me. People would accept that I had a mental illness, and life just got to be really good from that point. And that's where spirituality comes into my recovery.
Religion and spirituality is not mutually exclusive in Islam. They're all part of the same. You cannot separate one another. Spirituality is built into it. So number one thing is to accept life as a gift from God and see everyone as a human being.
Spirituality for me is about learning about oneself in particular. It's a journey to find hope, purpose, and meaning in one's life. And the way we do that oftentimes is we help people to grieve things. We help people to accept things. We help people to let go of things. We help people to claim a sense of their own personal identity with who they are. We help people to resist things wherever they may need to do that. Mostly, we help people to understand what it is that they believe about themselves and about the world. And occasionally we might challenge people when we see that there are conflicts occurring in their lives.
I can't explain it, but it was just like one day, like a light went off and I met this individual who I already knew. He took me through the 12-step process, and that's the whole thing that it's about, right? It's about like spirituality. It's believing that there's just something out there that's like, I always say, like, I'm stepping down as CEO of Colin Enterprises and I'm gonna hire this power to be it, right? Because my life run on my own will can hardly be a success, right? My experience has proven it, right? I'd work at a job for 2 weeks. I got restless, irritable, and discontent, right? And I blame the boss for everything, the guy that I work with. So then I get another job, and I'm just spinning a wheel, right? I'm in mud, and it's not going anywhere, right? And then I get connected to this power, whatever this power may be, right? And I'm told that I have to meditate every single day. I have to pray to this power, right? And then I got to go out and I got to help other people, right? And that's what my life is like today. And I'm not talking just in the rooms of like my 12-step fellowship, but when I'm at work with the guys that I'm working with, right? I'm trying to help them, and they're just like, wow, like, who is this guy? Like, what is he actually trying to help me? Like, normal people, this is just my experience, right? It's like, we're so involved in ourselves and material things that are going on. When someone actually offers you help, it's kind of like, whoa.
That's what spirituality means for me. It's about kind of touching in with myself to understand what the heck is going on with me, but also seeking community where I can kind of go, okay, I'm not the only person who's experiencing this. This is normal, and I need that sort of constant reminder.